Hi again! So I hope you enjoyed part 1 of my 2014 favorites, and now we're going to continue with part 2. So I'm going to start off with some apparel first, and then show jewelry, and then get into our favorite beauty and makeup items. You guys are going to see a theme here, and this is the theme. So in 2014, not only did I love wearing sweaters and leggings and boots. It's like a uniform for me in the winter. As soon as October comes around, I'm like, okay, I can wear my comfy clothes. So not only is it comfortable, it also looks cute. So anyway, leopard print. That one was from Limited. Leopard print again. This is from Express, and yeah, I have the same one in a different tone. This goes to show how much I love them. Again, leopard print. And last but not the least, some more leopard print. This one's from Macy's, and this one is from Kohl's, and the other two were from Express, like I said. I also like this. So like mint, turquoise, and orange have been my favorite colors. Even cobalt blue I really like in clothing. So the sweaters that are like this, like really fuzzy, I really liked that too this past year. So now we're gonna get on into jewelry, and this necklace I haven't even worn it yet, but it's still my favorite because it's just so stunning and big and magnificent, and it has orange and yellow and kind of like a navy and turquoise. I don't know, it's just so beautiful, and I'm just waiting for a opportunity to wear it this coming summer or spring, maybe with like a plain solid colored dress and this on top. It is so beautiful. So this one I got from Dillard's, but I have seen it at Francesca's too recently. And at Dillard's it was about $45, and I think that's a pretty good price for like a pretty heavy necklace. So I really like that. And another one that I got from Dillard's is again a statement necklace. So I was never really like a necklace person. I always liked wearing statement earrings and changing around earrings and bracelets, but this past year I got into, and again, I haven't worn it yet. I'm saving it for a special occasion, but it's just so magnificent, beautiful, and as you can see, orange is up there with the leopard print this last year. And I have matching earrings with that too. I put all my jewelry in these little baggies, so I should have had them out. Anyway, so these are the earrings that go with that necklace. They're really pretty. And so I really like to purchase my jewelry from Francesca's. It's one of my favorite stores other than Dillard's to get like this colorful statement jewelry. So here's another one, and again, really bright colors, and I have worn this one, and I wear it with like a plain denim top. So yeah, it's really pretty too. Of course, they're all pretty. I wouldn't be showing them otherwise. But so lastly with jewelry, I discovered J. Crew jewelry this year, and I used to never go in there to get jewelry because I'm like, oh, it's gonna be too expensive. And then on YouTube I saw like people saying, oh, got this from J. Crew clearance or J. Crew outlet, and I was like, what's that? So I went and checked it out, and then also with my student discount I was able to get even more of a reduction in price. So I got some beautiful jewelry from there this year. So here's one necklace, you can see that, and this one was really nice to wear in the fall and winter months because it's like a little subdued. And then I got this necklace, and I have worn this to a friend's wedding, and it has matching earrings with it, which I'll show you in a minute. But I went through this phase where I'm like, I am not wearing big chunky crystal like that because it looks too fake to afford, and it just like it just looks too much, you know. But it looked pretty classy. I was afraid it wouldn't, and I've been wearing this a lot too. If you follow me on Instagram, I wear this with its matching earrings a lot. So I'll show you the earrings next. And my fiance gifted me these earrings, and they're from J. Crew as well, for my birthday. So yeah. So these are the earrings that go with the first necklace that I showed right here. And they, for those of you who don't like wearing like heavy earrings, these are a perfect size, and they have a weight to them, so they are like a quality earrings, quality product, but at the same time they don't really like weigh your ear down. And that's with the second necklace that I showed you. So it has like this gold tone marcasite sort of stone down here. Okay, so now we're gonna move on into beauty and makeup items. First up, I'm going to show you the Benefit Cosmetics Rocketeer Blush. And that is what that looks like. The Rocketeer part is gone by now, so you guys can see I've been using this. But anyway, when I first bought this blush, I wasn't expecting to like it, because initially when I swatched it, it showed up like that, and I'm like, how is this gonna show up on my skin tone? So I tried it with a bunch of brushes, nothing worked out. So then I got the Sonia Kashuk blush brush. It's one of her blush brushes in the more like expensive line at Target, and it was just like really swirled it in there, and then I put it on. And the way I can describe it is, and I already have a blog post on this, so you guys can check it out from like earlier in 2014. And it's a very subtle pink blush with the overlay of rose gold. So it looks really, really natural, and it makes you look really youthful. So it's one of those blushes, like, and it's great during the winter time when you don't have a tan. So it's one of those kind of blushes. So I recommend trying this out if you haven't. It was like an unexpected treat to like. The next blush I want to show you, again, I thought I was not gonna like this one, but it's from Clinique, and it's the Clinique Ginger Pop blush. And why did I buy this? First of all, the design. That is so beautiful, and something about ginger, I don't know, I think that's like a cute name. I always associate it with Ginger from Gilligan's Island. I used to watch that when I was little, and she was this like sultry redhead, so I associate anything with ginger with like a really beautiful lady. So it's a beautiful color, and I think ginger is the one that made me realize that, okay, I shouldn't go for the plummy or the wine or really like pink rosy blushes. I should go for something like this, like more peachy with like a golden brown undertone, warm undertone to it. So this blush made me realize and discover what suits my skin tone. I was like buying all these pinky, mauve, like reddish mauve, plummy red blushes, and they just looked really like stark on me, and I'm like, why isn't this working? And I assume because I was of like a deeper skin tone, like a beige olive, I had to wear deeper colors. But yeah, you only learn from making mistakes. So that is Clinique Ginger Pop, and for some reason I thought these were limited edition, so I was like dying to buy this. But I believe these might still be available, but I'm not 100% sure. And my next discovery this past year was Tarte's Captivating. And again, I was like, should I buy it? Should I not buy it? I wasn't sure. But the reason I was uncertain was I saw the swatches online, and it just looked like it would be a very light blush. And even on my hand here, you can see that it's not showing up very much. And this was supposed to be a limited edition color, but now I think it's like part of the permanent line, and I'm really happy about that, because I was thinking of like buying a bunch of these, because this summer I started wearing blush almost every single day. Before that I was just like an eyeliner lip color person, and that's it, and blush was just like for special occasions. But this summer I was working and we had to wear like dress clothes every day and suits, so I was like, okay, I should put like a little color to my face, and I wore this every single day, and it is a warm peach, like a warm beautiful peach color, and again great for people with a warm beige skin tone with a bit of olive and yellow in it. So I really recommend Tarte Captivating Blush as well. Okay, now I'm gonna show you my favorite MAC blushes. Believe it or not, I discovered MAC blushes this last year. Yeah, I don't know why it took me so long. I love the MAC Fluid Line Gel Liner in Black Track. There was a point where I never left the house without wearing that. It's my go-to item. And I also like some other products from MAC, but I don't know why I never tried the blushes. And the price point of the blushes is great, $21. So I feel like that's really nice for the quality of the blushes. I must say that other than the matte formula and the prolonged wear formula, I have tried a sheer tone one, didn't like that, but maybe it was because of the color, so I didn't like that one. But these are my favorite right here. I also have a satin blush that I do like, and it's in the shade Floor Power, but my favorites are right here. And again, it's gonna be a little difficult to show, but you'll see a theme. They're all like brown, peach, you know, sort of neutral type of colors. First I'm gonna start off with Copper Tone. And I'm planning on doing a video maybe in the future of just like my MAC blushes, or maybe a blog post, so I can, you know, show a better visual of these colors. This is Modern Mandarin. But I do wear these blushes often in my Instagram pictures, and I do mention when I'm wearing them. This is a recent purchase. It's called Make You Mine, and it was from the matte lip collection from MAC. It came out towards the end of last year. And lastly is Melba. This is a beautiful, again, peachy color. It's a lot like Captivating from Tarte, so if you want to, you know, if you can't get your hands on Captivating, this is a nice alternative for that. Between Copper Tone and Make You Mine, if you like Make You Mine but you don't want that sort of like a golden sheen to it that this one has, I would recommend Copper Tone. And I have a blush from Chanel, number 89, the powder kind, and it's called Canelli or something. I'll list it below, but I really feel, I own that one, but I really feel Make You Mine is a great alternative for that, and that is like $43, and this is just $21 like I mentioned, so that's that. And towards the end of the year, I mentioned this in my Black Friday haul, I discovered Inglot products, and I got a sculpting powder, and then as you can see the blushes, and yeah, the theme is peach, brown, like a brownie mauve. So and I do swatch these in that video, so if you want, check that out, and I kind of put in a mini review there. But yep, haven't put this down either since I've bought it. I've got some good use to it. The blushes are pretty soft in texture, but they blend wonderfully. But I'm gonna keep going because I have a lot of more products to show you, and I know these favorite videos on YouTube have been pretty long, but I don't want to make mine too long. So because you all know my true favorites are lip products. So I'm gonna start off with the lip products now. So I want to mention this first. This is Estee Lauder's Pure Color Envy Sculpting Lipstick. Yeah, a really long name. And this is the shade 160 Discreet. And it's a brown based nude. So that's what that looks like. And I'm gonna do a little swatch maybe, but I do want to make a video on my Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy Sculpting lipsticks, because I have quite a few of these, but that's Discreet, and I'll do like an in-depth review and everything in that video. Now I recently made a video on my NARS Audacious lipsticks, and I've received quite a few of them as gifts now because people know how crazy I am about these lipsticks. So the first one that I'd received as a gift from my friend Megan was Jane. So that's Jane. And I want you guys to check out my NARS Audacious video so you can see the colors there, but these are my favorites. And the other one, this was a gift from my fiance, and that's the color Dominique. Trust me, he did not want to get me that one. He was like, but what can I do? I guess that's true love. Anyway, and this one is a gift from my friend McKenna, and this one is called Juliet. And I don't have this in that video, so I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. So that's Juliet. And oh my god, I can't wait to wear this in the summer. It is such a beautiful, bright peach coral color. It is really pretty. And my other favorites are Anna, Geraldine, and Vanessa. So here's Vanessa. It's a nice pinky nude. Geraldine is a bright orange. It's even brighter than what I have on. And then this is Anna. And I decided to include Anna in my favorites is because it's a purpley pink with more of pink to it. It's like a lavender shade, and I really like it. So next up, I discovered ColourPop this last year, and I made a video exclusively dedicated to the ColourPop lippy sticks and lippy pencils that I purchased. I've swatched and reviewed each shade on the lips, on the arms, so please check out that video too. But my favorite color of all the colors that I purchased, and it really impressed me, was Lumiere. I'm gonna swatch this one. And this is similar to Anna from NARS, but I do feel like this has more purple mauve to it, and it's a bit deeper than Anna. I'm showing that, okay, right there. I'm kind of going like backwards in the year. So next up are the Galactic lip paints. I have been raving about these. If you follow me on Instagram, I have swatches of all of these, so check out my review of these on Instagram. But they are amazing lip paints, and I might be doing a video like dedicated exclusively to these, but I've already talked about them a bunch. So this was, I guess this wins the most unique color award, and this is a MAC lipstick from the Matte Lip Collection, and it's called Styled in Sepia. It's a matte formula. I have a blog post review of all of the lipsticks plus the blush from that collection, the Make You Mine blush that I just showed. But this is truly a really unique color, and I wish they would make it permanent because it's amazing. But I think it's still available on some websites, so I would really recommend buying this. Next lipsticks favorites are from Lipstick Queen. First of all, that's the cutest new name ever. If it wasn't like so frequently used, I would have probably named my channel and my blog and my Instagram Lipstick Queen, because I'm like self-proclaimed. Anyway, so the first color that I tried from Lipstick Queen is this beautiful orange red color. It shows up a little more red with an orange tone to it than an orange with red, but it's just beautiful, and you need it. You need to go out and buy it if you don't own this right now. It feels like a lip balm when you wear it, and the name is called Jungle Queen. So yeah, leopard print, it just all ties in, people, and you need this lipstick in your life. It is beautiful. So there it is, and I'm pretty sure I've done like a blog post on this too, so check that out. I definitely have a blog post on this next one, and I talk about, like, give this like little intro in there, that if I had to have like a signature lip color that was like made for me, that I wore every day, and people were like, oh, like you know, like Victoria on Revenge, or these like actresses, or Drew Barrymore has her like berry red lip color. So kind of in that moment, I don't know if I can really commit to one lip color like that, but in that moment I felt like this was it, and I think now that this would be a great Marsala color of the year for 2015. So that's really pretty right there. Take a look at my blog post. I have more like lip swatches and everything, and this one is called Natural Sinner. Yeah, it's a beautiful color, and indeed it's like your lips but better, but at a much deeper level. So on people with lighter skin tone, this is gonna look like a really deep plummy red brown color. I would really recommend checking Natural Sinner and Jungle Queen. You need these two, people. You need them. I already have a blog post on these, but these are the Dior Fluid Sticks. They were claimed to be a lip stain, a lip balm, a lip gloss, a liquid lipstick, all in one. And yes, they are. They are amazing, and they're expensive. My favorite color would have to be Mirage, and it is a very beautiful like light peach color. And even though it's lighter than my lip tone or lip color, it still shows up. It applies like water, and then the way it just sets on your lips. Now these, don't mistake these with galactic lip paints. Those are quite matte. This is still gonna have a sheen, sort of like juicy look on your lips, but it's gonna set still. Like, oh, this is like surreal to explain. You gotta try it. But yeah, that is right there. Check out my review. I might make a video like after the Estee Lauder one, and I still have to make a video on all these. So I love Bite Beauty matte lip crayons, like from every collection. I have the ones that they did, like the limited edition one in the spring of 2014. So I got all of those except one color from that collection. Then I got the whole collection for when they did like a collab with J. Crew, and I have those already posted on my blog, so if you want to see lip swatches. And I have swatches of some on my Instagram too. But the sad part about those is that they're no longer available. But recently, like towards the end of 2014, Bite Beauty came out with a whole range of the matte cream lip crayons in Sephora. So I am going to show my favorite from each collection. So from the very first collection that came out in Sephora, and it was limited edition, this shade is called Sweetie, and it is, oh my god, an electric hot pink. It is beautiful, and usually, like, where do I swatch this? Usually these kind of colors are not necessarily my cup of tea, but I feel like this is what got me into wearing brights. So that's called Sweetie. This is from the collection with J. Crew, and it is called Sophie. And again, it is, oh my god, it's gonna look similar to Sweetie, but on the lips, Sweetie is more like a hot pink, and this is more, has like a red tones to it, so like a electric magenta would be Sophie. And then from the Sephora line, I love this color. I love it that on fairer skin tones, this looks really orange, and you guys know I love orange, but on me it looks like a very deep peach, tangerine, orange sort of color. I really like that. Oh my god, people, you need to get this color. And I forgot to tell you what it's called. It's called Pech or Peche or Pesh. It's P-E-C-H-E. But yeah, I have like plenty more. I have to post review and all that, swatches and everything on those. And lastly, we have drugstore. So in the drugstore, I was really impressed by these Maybelline lipsticks, and this was called I don't know what collection, sorry, but I think it's called the Buffs collection. And the two colors that I like is Truffle Tease and Cinnamon, and these are still available. And what I liked about these was that even though, so I struggle with wearing nude colors, like true nude colors, even if they have a brown base to them, they just don't work out for me. They look very like dry and sort of just don't show up very nicely on the lips, but these show up very well, and I really like it. So I especially like Cinnamon because it has like a bit of like gray taupe to it, and the other one is called Truffle Tease, so that's there. And lastly, if you don't want to splurge on those Dior Fluid Sticks, because they are about like $36, and then tax makes them pretty expensive. The Revlon, what are these called? Color Stain Moisture Stains are a good alternative. Now, the formula is pretty close, but you know, I can't say that it's like a dead dupe for it, but there's a good color selection. You know, there's some of those red oranges, and this is similar, not completely similar, but a little similar to Mirage, and from the Dior Fluid Sticks. And I will show you just like right next to it. So that's Mirage, and that's Milan Moment. Milan Moment from Revlon, Mirage from Dior Fluid Stick. I have a in-depth review on quite a few of these Revlon colors on my blog, so I will link everything, all the information down below to, you know, my blog and Instagram. So I hope you enjoyed this and it wasn't too lengthy for you guys, and I wish you all a marvelous year ahead. Take care, bye.